Welcome back to another episode of Grizzly Books True Crime. My name is Gisela K. You can call me Gisela G, Grizzly, not Jizzy. Gizzy is fine though, or any one of those combinations. Today, well, I've already made like 20 million videos today for you on this case as it unfolds. I'm just reporting to you what I find, what I read, and piecing it together for myself and sharing it with you, and then showing you the maps as best I can. There is a Reddit user, I can't find it right now, I will find it later, who actually did like a virtual tour and pinpointed the exact point where they believe the car was found. You know that couple that I showed you that showed the van that they passed, which was confirmed to be now Gabby's van. There's a lot of sightings, flip-flops, planks around there, a book of hers, and of course the number plate or license plate. So I would have a look on Reddit if I were you, but also please send me the links if you find it before I do. I would really appreciate that. And thank you so much to everyone who's buying me coffees, who's subscribing. I'm a brand new YouTuber and off I go on this case, but I do hope that any information I spread or that I talk about is really, I really hope it's helpful. You know, I really hope that they can find Gabby. Please remember, I am speculating. I'm not a detective, a mental health professional, a body language expert, or anything like that. I'm a self-published true crime author. I love everything true crime, and this case, you know, it's absolutely bizarre. And I mean, all we can do is, I love how you guys are commenting and we can band together and find out what is going on. I mean, these days we can't underestimate the power of sharing information. So thank you so much to everyone who sent me like the address of where Gabby has that photo with the butterfly background. Thank you so much for that. For all the links, for all the emails, for all the buy me a coffees. I really appreciate it. Let's get started. Okay, so the update I have for you right now is the latest news is that the FBI are actually calling for anyone who was camping there in that Spread Creek camp, the dispersed camp, to come forward, because they've seen, of course, that the videos going around of the couple who saw the van there, and like if anyone may have seen her. So they say, as the hunt for van life YouTuber Gabby Petito intensifies parallel to a search for the boyfriend who returned home from a road trip without her, the FBI has zeroed in on a campground in Grand Teton National Park and is pleading with the public for information. We are the public. If you have any information, please call the contact line, the 1-800-CALL-FBI. I know you guys are suggesting that I call the locals around that area. I'm in the Netherlands. I don't have unlimited resources to do such things. All I can do is read things, find things, and relay it to you as best I can. Welcome to all the new subscribers. A little bit scary. A little bit scary how this channel has grown in the last 24 hours, but I really appreciate you all being here. Help me handle the trolls. That'll be much appreciated. So they say the FBI seeks assistance from anyone who utilized the Spread Creek dispersed camping area between August 27th and 30th, 2021, who may have had contact with Gabby Petito or her boyfriend, or who may have seen their vehicle. The appeal came as agents and police shut down the Wyoming campground and fanned out over the terrain to conduct what it called ground surveys, while other law enforcement searched a wildlife preserve in Florida for Petito's boyfriend, which I'm getting to in a moment. Petito, 22, and Laundrie, 23, set out in a souped-up van in June to explore the West, chronicling their travel journeys on social media. I also want to make a correction. Okay, I've got some corrections to make as things unfold, and I'm not perfect. If you thought I am, sorry, I'm not. I was saying that, because I had read everywhere, and, you know, that at first I really thought that the FaceTime call happened on the 24th, but it did not. The FaceTime call with between Gabby and her mom happened on the 25th. Okay, so remember, I've narrowed down in my own mind. Let me know what is in your mind. That between the 24th and the 27th, something happened to Gabby. That's the dates I'm thinking to really zone in on. Okay, based on everything we've analyzed, the Instagram stuff, you know, the maps, the hitchhiking, all that. That's the first correction. The FaceTime call was on the 25th. Secondly, I will on a map show you guys, maybe not in this episode, but I will show you, maybe if I can show it now, the bar where that witness, I played his video for you, saw Brian, well, a person called Brian, who he believes is this guy, Brian Laundrie, alone in the bar. Okay, so I will show you that. Any other corrections? Hold on. No, except to say that I've only speculated that Brian's behavior and his parents, it's just looking quite shady. I never said he's guilty of doing this and this and this. I'm speculating. That's odd. What do you think? I think it's a little bit weird. But, okay, so they say here, on August 24th, Petita told her family that she and Laundrie were headed to Grand Teton. The day she checked out of the Fairfield Inn, she stayed in touch over the next few days, but the last time the family had any communication was August 30th. And the last voice time was August 24th, and the last time that Gabby's dad spoke to her was August 21st. Laundrie returned home to Northport, Florida without Petito, as we know, and her family claims that he and his family ignored their efforts to find out what happened to the young woman. Now remember that from the minute of August 30th, like nothing more was heard from Gabby, from her family. They were getting really worried, but the thing is they couldn't get hold of Brian either. See, that's also weird. It's not just like he's like, hey man, hey, what's up? There's no contact. It's just like suddenly complete silence, and then like legal papers from the parents, and then he's like now run away? Damn. Okay. Interesting. They say it's not clear why Laundrie's family thinks he entered the reserve, but Petito's family has its own theory. All of Gabby's family want the world to know that Brian is not missing, he's hiding, Gabby's missing. Okay, so I want to show you this map. I want to show you this because it now turns out, remember the Mustang? Brian, the eco-friendly guy, the vegan who eats salmon. Remember his Mustang that was outside the car? When the police were inside the home on Friday night, what was that, the 18th? The 17th, was it? Hold on. On the Friday the 17th, the police were at the home. And remember they walked outside for a second. I don't know if you guys watched it live. And then they opened the door to that Mustang and grabbed something out the car. Now, we don't know what they grabbed out the car. But guess what? Brian went from his house. This is how he got to the reserve, according to his parents. He drove his Mustang from his house, which is here, 4343 Wabasso Avenue. Okay. There's a McDonald's, huh? Waffle House. He drove his car, so surely the McDonald's has some surveillance footage, right? He drove his car for 9 minutes, 5.1 miles, to this place that I can't say. Mayakahachi Creek Environmental Park. They said, see this parking over here? It could be here. I'm speculating. They didn't say exactly where, but they said Mayakahachi Creek is where he drove his Mustang to. And when they didn't see him come back, they went out there. And man, they found his Mustang parked there and they had no idea where he was. So you know what they did? They drove the Mustang back home for him. Which, I'm sorry to those of you who think that this is not guilty behavior, but like, what is going on? Like, why are the parents doing this? They drive out there. They're like, oh, there's his Mustang. He's nowhere to be seen. Wow, we should drive this car back home and just put it in the driveway. That's weird. So remember when I said they might be sending the cops on a bit of a goose chase? Well, this is where the police are looking. And this is where the Mustang was found. I will show you. So if we do this, if we do, what was it called? Carlton. That one. Wait, let's try and walk to it, shall we? That's not the route we want. I would want to straight from there to there, so I can't tell how far that is. Cycle it? Nope. Drive it? It's going to be a little bit more accurate, at least. That's 17 miles, like that. So we could cut off, you know, that would be the car. If he entered the park here on foot, of course, with his backpack, and who knows what was in the back of the car. Was it packed full of food? Is it going to go up and down there and restock the food? We don't know. But the parents say that his car was here. And then they told the police that he went here. That is quite a distance apart. I would say at least 10 to 15 miles. Right? And here's Big Slough Preserve, Mayaka River State Park, Canopy Walkway. So he could be anywhere here right now. For all we know, he could be one of his dad's boats. He could be on one of his dad's boats. A helicopter could have fetched him. There were choppers flying all around. Remember, the neighbors reported it. How do we know that they didn't hire a helicopter or private something? I'm just saying, we don't know. I just find the distance between the two places quite interesting. Let me know what you think. I do appreciate all your thoughts. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to like me. It's all good. I appreciate your thoughts and your feedback and your comments and everything that's going on. I'm just doing my best. From what I know, I'm South African, living in the Netherlands, looking at an American case, okay? I don't know if that's like, is that inappropriate of me? Because I'm not even from there, but I'm just like, I cannot deal with uncertainty like this when it involves especially human life. Like, they need to find Gabby. Worst case scenario, they need to find Gabby's body. Otherwise, can you imagine if Brian manages to disappear, leave the country, Dexter style, and imagine if something bad has happened to her? Are we all going to be okay with her being a missing person forever? Because I'm not okay with that. Like, I need closure. This is why I used to only... the books that I've written are only old and very solved cases with a mild little streak of speculation. But this case is brand new, not solved, giant mystery. We don't know what's going on. I'm out of my comfort zone over here. But I'm using my skills. Some people will think I have none. Some people will think it's amazing. My skill is purely looking at the facts, doing the best I can to look at the facts, the maps, the timeline, you know, and just really, every time if I make a mistake, trust me on it, I will correct it in the next video. In the next video, I will correct it. I will keep on going until it's perfect as I can make it, because I want it to make sense. And I just cannot understand how Gabby can check out of a hotel on the 24th. And then there's all these weird posts on her Instagram account already from the 13th. But like, okay, that's weird. Total change of behavior. Not that uncommon in human beings. I was going to say in young people, but just anyone really. But that was a bit strange. And then that photo where she's there in front of the butterflies, she got her roots done that day? Like, she got her roots done, you went to the hair salon, put on her heels, outfit change, posed, and then off they went camping. It's just a little bit strange. I mean, maybe the possibility exists that, like, he came back and they, you know, renewed their relationship and she got her roots done and got all dressed up and took a pretty photo and yes, they had lunch and then off they went, right? That possibility exists because we don't know the answers. All we can try to do is look at the facts and think, just think. And, of course, Spread the information in case someone, like the lady on TikTok, saw Brian's face and was like, oh my word, like that's the dude we picked up. See, it's very important. What did I want to show you now? This was about the Mustang. Yes, this is about the FBI seeking Grand Teton campers who stayed in Spread Creek area. And what else? There's something else I wanted to show you. No, I think that was it for now. Let's see how much. That's 15 minutes. So yes, I guess the title of this video is going to be, when did Gabby last speak to her family? When did they last hear from Brian? Yes, we corrected the FaceTime thing. And we looked at the map. Right? I think that's what I wanted to show you, was the bar map. I gotta get ready for movie night in a minute. The bar was much further north than I had originally thought it was. Yeah. Hold on, I will find it. Yep, there's a lot of comments. I can't. By the way, I tried to reply to all of your comments. I'm doing my best. I don't know if I can get to all of them. I'm trying, but yeah, I think it was this guy. Man, come on, I gotta find it for you guys so I can show you on the map. It was just definitely far more north. I'm gonna cut to commercial break. It'll take 30 seconds. I'll be right back, okay? Just a quick one. If you like my content and would like to say thank you, the easiest way to do that is, of course, to buy a copy of any one of my books, or to buy me a coffee on buymeacoffee.com/Gisela K, which I'll link below for you. Thank you so much for listening. Okay, I'm back. I haven't found it yet. Someone gave me such great information about exactly where that bar was. Was it the Moose Bar or something? I can type it in here. Hold on. Really? I don't know if that's it. Let's go to what's it called again? Damn, man, Spread Creek. Yep, let's go there on the map quickly. Where are we at, people? Where are we at? Jackson Lake. Yes, I can see that. And it's I don't want to get it wrong. It's not Moose Creek Ranch. Nope. But that is right there in that Idaho-Wyoming border. Yes, okay. On 26th, the man who saw Brian alone in the bar was on August 26th, okay? Coulter Bay. Yeah, across the Wyoming-Idaho border. Right? I can't see the name of it now. I'll find it for you guys. I'm not going to show this map right now because it might not be correct. I mean, what I found so far is across the border there, but it's not north. So I will do that in the next video, okay? For now, I just wanted to clear that up and show you where Brian actually entered the wilderness. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.